If you write like name equals to, okay, name equals to such, name equals to such. Just I want to replace, okay, see my name, this is my name. If I write like name dot replace, okay, replace, can anyone tell me this statement? Can anyone explain me the statement? Name is an object of string class. Inside the string class, replace is the method or not? Yes, no? How we can say it's like a method? Simply, you can see it's a function. Name is an object of string class. Inside the string class, replace is what? Replace is a method. Replace is a method. Okay, now tell me. Come on, name equals to Sachin. Name dot replace. What do you want me to replace? A, okay, with something like this. It is working as expected. But there has how many arguments it's taken? Maximum. Replace take maximum how many arguments? If you don't know, no problem. Randomly you can add some values like this. If you click on this, replace expected at most maximum 3 arguments or 7. That means you can understand like what maximum it is expecting like 3 arguments or not. Now see, my output is this one. So what is this one? Okay, I'm going to write one more. Value equals to, okay, this is my VAL. VAL is this one. Now you can tell. Now you can VAL dot replace A with okay, X. Now if you come here, now see this, wherever the A is there, that is replaced with X or not. Okay, now the same statement val dot replace A with X. If I, for example, if I put like 1, now what happened? What happened? Now if I put like, okay, 3, what happened? Okay, if I put like, okay, 100, what happened? What happened? See this. Now, by seeing this output, can anyone tell me about the third parameter? Hmm? Can anyone tell me about the third parameter? Hmm?
Replacing a X with the position of the string.
Not position, right? Okay, if you observe here, third position, 0, 1, 2, 3. No. See, you are telling like replace A with X only one item. Okay, that means only one A you can replace it. Replace A with X. How many A's you want me to replace? 3 A's you can replace it. 1, 2, and the third one also replaced or not? Here 100 I said. Okay, 100 A's. First 100 A's you can replace A with X. Here you said like first one A replace with X. First 3 A's replace with X. First 100 A's replace with X or not? Yes or no? 100 not there, but how many are there? Those are like replaced or not? Agree with me? Um, okay. Okay then. Now I have equals to certain like this. Just I want to split Sachin and Tendulkar. Okay, two words, like two words I want to split it. Like two words I want to split it. How we can split? Like two words, Sachin is one word and Tendulkar is like one word. Like that I want to split. For that, okay, just assume which kind of method you have. Any similar kind of method, okay, that means any related relevant method is there to split your sentence in words. Now I have one method is there, split. Is split method there or not there? How we can check like this? You can check it. Now what you can understand, name is an object of string class. Inside the string class, split is what? Method or variable? Inside the, come on, inside the string class, split is what? Inside the string class, split is what? Method or variable?
Nothing.
It's a method. If it is a method, can I do what? Can I do what? Can I call it? Now, if I call, now it is turned to be like what? A list of two elements or not. Now, split to take how many parameters? Maximum. Split to take how many parameters? Maximum. Do you know? Okay, if you don't know, how we can come to know? What kind of okay, what kind of arguments, what kind of arguments type it is accept? Okay, first you can write randomly 1 2 3 like this. If you come here, split to take at most two arguments, he said. At most two arguments or not? Yes or no? The next one is what? Come on. What do you think? The next step. Come on. At most two arguments. Now I added like a two arguments only. I added like a two arguments only. What is the next one? Now just you can run this statement now. What is that? Must be string or none, not int, he said. Must be string or none, not int, he said. Okay. Now tell me, first parameter should be what? First parameter should be what? String, right? String, right? So that my first parameter is like a string. What is that string? What is that string? Okay, that one we can say like a delimiter. Okay, you can give something like this, for example. It's a string only, right? It's a string only, right? Here you can say like what? Empty separator. We don't have anything. Okay, that's the reason it gives me an error like this. Now can I give something like this? Now will it work or not work? Will it work or not work? See that? Will it work or not work? He said like a string, but I given like empty string. Syntactically is it valid or invalid? Syntactically it is valid or invalid? Invalid or not? Whenever I give some space, now see my name, how the name is looks like. My name is Sachin Tendulkar. Sachin space and then Tendulkar is there. Now here name dot split. Just I want to give some space like this. If I run this, now see Sachin and Tendulkar. Sorry, Sachin and Tendulkar. There has space is there or not? Wherever the space is there, just it is like what? It is like split your string. Wherever the space delimiter is there, just it is like split. First starts with Sachin. After that, the space is there. So Sachin is splitted, and then okay, it's take like what? Tendulkar. Next, there is nothing is there, so that only Sachin or Tendulkar. Understood? Okay, but he said like mostly how many? Maximum how many? Maximum how many arguments he said?
Yeah.
Two arguments, right? For example, okay, abc underscore something like this. Okay, some random text is there. Some random text is there. Wherever underscore is there, just I want to split it. Wherever the underscore is there, I want to split it. Wherever the underscore is there, just I want to split it. So how we can? Val dot split. If you write like this, what happened? If you not pass anything, what happened? It gives me only one value. Only one value. Why only one value? Why only one value? If you not pass anything, the default delimiter is what? Here, Sachin Tendulkar, you get like Sachin Tendulkar. Space is there. If you not pass anything, what is my default delimiter in Python? Space. Space is the default delimiter. Okay, do we have any space here to split? No, right? I want to split with what? I want to split with what? Underscore or not? Now, can you split it? Wherever the underscore is there, it was split and converted like a list or not. My split method, can anyone talk something about this one? Very simple. Split is a method inside the string class. Okay, by default, okay, it's take maximum 2 parameters. My first parameter is like a delimiter. By default, delimiter in Python is like a space. The second one, now we are going to talk. Okay, now I'm going to write like name val dot split underscore 100 for example. There is no change the previous output and this output. Val dot split okay underscore okay to what happened? Val dot split underscore 1 what happened? One. Hmm? Now, see, the second parameter is represents what? Split up to first delimiter. Okay, first delimiter is what? Underscore, right? First underscore only or not. Now, if you observe here, underscore, 100 underscores up to 100 underscores, you can split it. Here, what you said, val dot split, only 2 underscores you can split it. First underscore is this one. So, ABC and remaining was split. Okay, the second underscore is this one, WRE and remaining split. You said like 2 only. Third one is not there, so that it is taking like what? Entire value is like a third value. Yes or no? Entire value is like a third value or not. Okay. Now he said like you said like what here? 1. So that okay, first ABC, first underscore is here, so that ABC remaining. Is there any second one is there? Okay, no. He said like only 1 underscore, you can split it. So remaining all are like a second element or not. Underscore. Okay. So for good. Any questions up to here? So the next one is like if you want to concat the values, if you want to concat the values, how we can concat in general? For example, I have a name is like Sachin. Okay, this is one. The next one is like okay, this one you can say like a first name Sachin. The next one is like a last name. LN equals to Tendulkar is like a last name. First name, last name. Okay, na? How we can combine both? Fn plus you can give some space plus L. Like this you can combine, right? Everyone knows this one. By using arithmetic operator plus, so you can combine it or not. Yes or no? Okay. Now, is there any other way is there to format the string? Is there any other way is there to format the string? Okay, if these values are like a dynamic, there has multiple ways are there to format the string. We have one method is there in the string that is like a format. This is like a string format. Now see, this one is what? What is the type of this one? String, empty string. Empty string, okay, dot format. String has the format method or not? Yes or no? Agreed everyone? Okay, so by using this format method, we can concat the values. You can format the string. So how we can format the string, In the first dynamic value, Okay, you can give the space, the second dynamic value. Okay, here, if I run this, see how it is looks like. What is this one? Replace index 0 out of range position or tuple. Okay, here you have to place some values. You have to give some values to this particular one. Okay, so how we can give the values? The first one is like what? Fn. The second one is like what? Ln. Some values I want to give it. The first one, okay, replaced with what? Fn value. The second one replaced with Ln. Now here you can write a concatenation. For some static text is there. My name is, okay, Sachin Tendulkar. Now if I run this one, see my name is, these two are like what? Dynamic values. You can format it. The first value go to this place and second value go to this place. So my name is Sachin Tendulkar. Like this you can format or not. Understood or not? Now, for example, if I write like this, here in this syntax, order matters or not? Order. In this syntax, order matters or not? See, if I write ln and fn, then what happened? The first one value is what? Ln. The second one value is like what? Fn. If I run, my name is Tendulkar Sachin. Okay, order matters here. Yes, no? This is one way. The another one is like, okay, this is not that much we used. Okay, you can give the indexes. You can give the index. Now if I write like fn comma ln, okay, you can write like this. Here you can write it. Here 0, here 1, here 1. Now, if I run this one, my name is Tendulkar Sachin only. 0th position, what we have, it is go to the 0. First position, what we have, it go to the first one. But here, one thing you have, okay, one chance. The first one here, the second one 0 here. Then that time what happened? You can get the expect output. Why? 0 is this one is this one. So 1 is Fn. So Fn I can place in the 1. Ln is like first one is my 0. So that Ln you can place here or not. Understood? Agreed or one? Okay, this is 0th index, you can say. This is first one. Okay, here, first one, first I used. First one, which one? Fn. So that Fn is what? Sachin. Okay, 0th is what? 0th is Ln. So that Ln I used or not. Agreed up? Now, instead of this one, you can write like a keyword arguments also, right? Keyword arguments. Can anyone tell me how we can write the keyword arguments? Keyword arguments. For example, v1 and v2. v1 and v2. Okay. My v1 value is what? Fn. My v2 value is what? v2 value is like ln. Now, if you come here, my name is Sachin Tendulkar. Now, here, keyword arguments order not a matter. My v2 is equals to ln. Okay, ln. My v1 is equals to fn. My v1 equals to fn. My name is Sachin. Understood? This is the way you can format the string. Understood, everyone? Hello, okay. Okay, the next one is like, okay, I have some amount of 1,000, okay, 100. Okay, this is which type? This is which type? Integer type or not? If you write, if you come here, str, we have a specific method also there. Str of amount, will it work or not work? If I run this one, what happened? Okay, now see, you can get like a stringified value or not. Okay, so if you want to convert your number, if you want to convert your number into string or some other values into string, then at that time you can use like a str method. Then that time you can use like str method. All are okay about the strings? now onwards, if any new method, if you find how to analyze, that is an important. Are you able to analyze or not? Yes or no? Are you able to analyze or not? Hmm? Okay. Now I'm going to tell you like a title is there. Okay. Can you analyze the title? Title is there. Title. Okay. What is this title? How it is going to work? Okay. You also don't know. Me also don't know. Okay. How we can come to know about title method? How we can come to know about the title method? Come on. First, title method there are not there in the string. Okay, in the string class I want to know. How many ways we can come to know? Come on. How many ways we can come to know?
dir of
Uh,
dir.
dir method. That is one. Another one is what? Another one is what? Simply dir of title. Okay, title or stringer. Str, right? Dir of str. Okay, here title is there. This is one way. Another way is what? This is the string, right? If I write like tit, there are not there are str object has no attribute tit. If I write like this, str object has the attribute of what? Title. Yes or no? There or not there? No, there or not there? Now, yes, we have right that function. Okay, like this you can come to know. Now, you only analyze name equals to Sachin like this. Name equals to Sachin like this. Okay. If I write like name dot title, okay, there or not there? Yes, there. No error, nothing. If it is like an error, what is the error? Has no attribute title. Yes, there. Next one is what? Title is which type? Title is which type?
Method.
It is a method. If it is a method, can we call it? Yes. Take how many parameters? Randomly, you can put something. You can put something. Okay. Take no arguments, 5 given. So my title is it take any parameters? By seeing this one is my title take any parameters?
No.
What is this? Title take, huh? No arguments. Okay, 5 you given. Okay, so that he said like no arguments. Remove everything. If you give like one also, obviously in Python gives me the same error as the no arguments one given. Now if I remove this one, if I remove this one, if you come here, what happened? What happened? Hmm? What happened? What you observe? In the string, wherever the word is there, that is starts with the uppercase letter or not. Title. Yes or no? Here, Sachin is there. Okay, it is not like upper first character. So that it's make it like uppercase or not. Here, Sachin Tendulkar, two words are there. Okay, the first word, okay, the first character make it like upper, and second word, the first character make it like what? Uppercase or not. Yes or no? In the one. Okay, like that, can you do your own? Okay, some of the methods, can you try some own methods? Okay, can you analyze? Can you analyze remaining methods? Yes or no? Okay, the last one you can take. I want to know something about this last one. Then how? Last one. Hmm? Come on, how we can? My name equals to Dhoni, for example. Next one. Come on, immediate step. What you have to do? Name is an object of string class. What is the immediate step? Tell me what is the next level step? Come on, name dot z field, right? Z field. Okay, if z field is not there, you can get the error is like what? Is not okay, it's not an attribute of okay str object. But z field is there. Now the next step is what? It is a function or variable. It's a method or variable? Method. You can call it by passing some parameters. By passing some parameters. Now, what you can understand? What you can understand? Take exactly how many arguments. This is on the way of learning. No one remember each and everything. Okay, you have to analyze. Okay, how you can come to know whenever it requires something about that method. Okay, str.zfill. Take exactly one argument. So it's like one argument. Okay, I passed like one argument. What is the type of that argument? What is the type of that argument? For example, if I write like this, okay, the type of that argument, string object cannot be interpreted as an integer. What it means? What it means? String object cannot be interpreted as an integer. That means we are not able to assume the string as like an integer. That means the first parameter is what? Integer only or not. Now if you run this one, okay, name dot z field, okay, it's like what? One if I write, nothing is happened. Okay, if I write like a two, no. Okay, three, you only tell, no. Four, I didn't observe anything. Okay, five. Okay, the next one is like six. Six. The next one is like seven. You observe something. What is this? Hmm? Whatever you pass the parameter, okay, it is matches like what? Okay, the string length. Okay, you pass like up to 5. Okay, the string length and this length is like same. Whenever you pass like 6, my actual string length is what? 5. It is not matched. If it is not matched, to match that one, just it is going to fill with what? 0 or not. Yes or no? Understood or not? By seeing this one, you can understand. See, whenever it's like integer, start with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. If you not observe some, okay, if you not, okay, see the result is like we are not able to observe any changes in the result. Just you can try with some other random values. Then the time you can come to know, right? Yes or no? Up to 5, okay, this particular string is like matching length or not. Whenever you pass like string, okay, 6, this length is like what? 5. There is like a mismatch. Okay, so that what happened? So that what happened? Okay, to match that particular length, it is added like what? 0 or not here. Agreed? Hello, okay? Any questions, anyone? Okay, then. The next, this is one type, string. Another one is like range is there, range. Already we discussed something about the range, right? Okay, let's go with the new workbook, new notebook, I mean. You can select that kernel, untitled range. Okay. Now, how we can create a string? Everyone knows name equals to such. Okay, it's like a string. How we can create the range? Okay, the variable value type is like a range. How we can create? Anyone knows? We have a okay range method is there. Range method. See here, range is a predefined method. Predefined member. There is no error, nothing. I want the values in this particular range. Okay. Now, yes, sir. Okay. First, range is a method. It is working as expected or not. Range expected at least one argument got 0. That means you can understand like what minimum one argument is required or not. Okay. Now, if I write like this, string object cannot be interpreted as an integer. Now we can come to know like, yes, it is like expected minimum one argument. It is like a integer. Perfect. Now, the next one is like randomly you can add some values. Randomly you can add some values. Range expected at most how many arguments? At most how many arguments? 3 arguments got 6. Now you can come to know like range maximum expecting how many arguments? Maximum expecting how many arguments? 3 arguments or not? Maximum expecting 3 arguments or not? Yes or no? Okay, so first one is like I'm going to write like 2 comma 4. Okay, all are like integers only. Okay, all are like integers only. If you have doubt, you can put like, okay, yes. Okay, it gives me an error. Okay, so that I added like, okay, here also 2 or 3 or something. Yes, it is working as expected. The third argument also I keep it like a string only. Now again it gives me something like this. Now if I added something like this, yes, it is working as expected. After that, if I put something like this, then that time see here range expected at most 3, argument got like 4. It gives me an error or not. Yes or no? Agreed everyone? All are okay? All are agreed. Okay, now you can come to know about the range. Okay, just my range is like a iterable object like string, list, set. My range also like a iterable object only. For example, I want to print okay 1 to 10 numbers or 10 to 15 numbers in between. I want to print it, so you can create a range variable first. Okay, it is like a range variable. Now, if you write val, now see here, you can get like a range object like this. Now, you know for loop, right? Okay, how we can write it? For v inside my val, can I print my val? Okay, can I print my v? Now, first 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, like this, it's printed in between the range or not. This one, I can say like what? Starting, and this one is like ending, but here, the difference only it is going to take 10 15. How much difference? 5. So that starting 10 from there it is going to take like 5 values or yes or no? Agreed everyone? Okay, now if I write like dir of val, okay, dir of val, it is gives me what? Sum of, okay, sum of the count, index, start, step, stop, like this sum members it is going to give or not. Okay, so the val is an object of which class now? Range class or not? The range class contains how many members? These many members. Underscore members, leave it for now. Okay, these are the members or not? These members are variables are methods. How we can come to know? val dot count. Val dot count. It is like a method. Next, come on. Val dot index. It is like a method only. Val dot start. It is like a, come on, start. It is a method or a variable. It is like a method or a variable. Come on, val is an object of a range class. Okay, inside this one, these many members are there. My count is a method, index is a method, start is a method or variable. Come on, it's a variable, right? That's the reason that variable value are getting or not. Okay, the next one is like a step. It is a variable or a method. It is a method. By default, step is like 1. The stop, it is a variable or a method? It is a variable. So my range class has 2 methods, count and index, and 3 variables or not, step and okay, start and stop. Understood everyone? Okay, about these methods we'll see in next session. But just practice all this stuff by your own. Thank you guys. Thanks for joining.